Here we go. Now, today we celebrate our independence. Independence from who? From the English King George. He was the one that drove the people who were the pilgrims that first came here to revolt. And the king, he sent troops over here and said, well, we're going to do this and do this. We're going to take my country back. Well, first he tried taxing the tea that came over. Actually, he was trying to tax everything that came over. But there was a shipload of tea in Boston Harbor. And so they had a tea party. It was called the Boston Tea Party. And what they did was they threw all the tea overboard. Ruined it all. But they weren't going to pay tax on it. That was wrong. Because this was not, is not, and will not be an English country. We speak English, but we're not under the control of England. So, there were wars fought. The Revolutionary War, which brought us our freedom. The Star-Spangled Banner, our national anthem, was written during a war. A man named Francis Scott Key was on a ship outside of Fort Henry, and he was watching as the American flag was flying over the fort all night long during this battle that was going on. And he took note of what was going on and he wrote it down, made a song out of it. And so that's what our Independence Day is. It means we are free from the tyranny and oppression of the British king or queen, or now king, but they no longer have control over the United States or its people. Now, I can see the way things are going right now in this country. People think freedom means you can do whatever you want. As long as they don't die. Well, wait, no. As long as it doesn't hurt anybody, because abortion is murder. And they say it doesn't hurt, but they have proof that it does. So, I guess we shouldn't be doing that. Are you free to change your sex, your gender, so that children see what you have done and you convince them this is the thing to do? Because you're not a boy, you're a girl. Just because you have boy parts, that doesn't mean you're a boy. That means you're a girl. Is that what freedom means? To destroy the life of an innocent child with a mind that is not educated enough, either knowledgeably or experientially, to know that they are a boy or they are a girl, and that in life a man is to marry a woman only, and a woman is to marry a man only. Okay? All of the GBLTQR, whatever the garbage is wrong. You shouldn't be teaching children that at all. It destroys lives. You think it's good for kids to want that? You think it's good for children to watch grown men dressed as women strip or read stories? Do you really think children want that? No. Most kids, I would say, would want to go outside and play. That's all I wanted to do when I was a kid. I had a bicycle and I was gone. That was it. I was riding. Now I've got a motorcycle and I ride, but hey. But indoctrinating children into evil, that is not what freedom is about. Freedom is about knowing the laws of life and living within the parameters of the laws of life. You see, I see most people, they hear what they want to hear. And so they live their lives by what they want, not by what they need. And one of the needs of man is love. Sex is not love. Love is love. Love is gentle. Love is kind. Love is forgiving. Love is slow to anger, slow to speak. Love forgives many sins. Love. You people that are doing this to yourselves are hating yourselves. You're driving yourselves into stress and anxiety and hatred for yourself for what you've done. Oh yeah, it'll come out eventually. And you'll either get tired of it and want to be rid of it. 45 caliber will do the job. But that's not what life is about. The life of the human spirit is eternal. So if you choose love, God is love, then you live. If you choose not love, then you don't get to be with God for eternity. And you must spend your eternity in a dark place by yourself. And that's all you get. Well, you do get the pain of loneliness, of being alone, of asking yourself, why didn't I listen? Because I was having such a good time on earth. It was all so much fun and games. I didn't know there was an eternity. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. You know what good and evil are. Can you discern good from evil? Do you know the difference? Gay, lesbian, trans, and all that is evil. Love is good. So, freedom does not mean do whatever you want. Freedom is not free. I know. I did my service in the United States Marine Corps. I was willing to die for you.